chickens! Out of the way! Cluck your beaks, now your wings, shake your feathers! Cluck your beaks, now your wings, shake your feathers! Cluck your beaks at someone, shake your wings at someone, shake your feathers at someone. Cluck your beaks, now your wings, shake your feathers. Everyone sit down. Oh, my Chicken Little, you have the most wonderful chicken dancers over here. She said, oh, cluck. And then I, Princess Rosie, said, Chicken Little, did they tell you where the naughty big bad wolf's huff and puff was? And she said, cluck. Nuckety cluck cluck. Cluck, 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 cluck. And I, Princess Rosie, took that to mean she probably didn't know. So she took a great big bow and her hat came off. Great big bow. And we all said, thank you, Chicken Little. And then, suddenly, out of the blue, it started to get dark. And nighttime was coming upon us because we had been very, very busy. And slowly but surely, the starry night started to come out. So could I please have two parents who don't have very, very little children here come up and help me with the starry night? I see one over there, Miss Vivian, and I see another one right over here. All right. If you could go that side and hold up the starry night over the children. Yes. Can you all see the starry night, children? And the children said, ooh. And the children said, ah. And then from the children, there arose a very, very wise person. Who wants to be a wise person? All right. Who has not been picked yet? Who's got their hand up? All right, come on up here, wise person. She was a wise Indian chief. All right, come and stand up here.
I'm in a flag shirt. I'm in a flag one.
All right, and she put on her special Indian headdress. And as everybody started to get sleepy, she went up and down and she waved her dream catcher. Now, does anybody know what a dream catcher does? If you know what a dream catcher does, come on up here and tell us.
I know it.
Hold on, I'm going to have him tell us.
It catches your bad dreams and make you have good dreams.
It catches your bad dreams and lets the good dreams through. Does anybody else have anything else to say about dream catchers?
Me.
Yes, tell me. What do you know about dream catchers?
They're scary at night and they're not scary at daytime.
Thank you. And what do you know about a dream catcher?
Sometimes they're not scary at night.
Dream catchers should actually never be scary because what they do is they keep us safe from the scary dreams because they catch all the scary dreams. All right, you got a whole feather coming out there. Could you hold this feather? All right, so my wise chieftain, she walked up and down waving the dream catcher while we all sang a little lullaby to put ourselves to sleep. And it went a little something like this. My stars and moons can wave as we sing this. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And then my wise Indian chieftain walked up and down. She walked that way and turned around, and she walked this way. And I, Princess Rosie Rosebud, heard some wise Native American words. They went like this. Stories, stories everywhere. Listen close and you will hear. Stories in the noon and night. We love to hear them day and night. Oh, stories, stories, where are you? We want to find you so, so soon. And everyone went to sleep. Everyone lie down and go to sleep. And then if my starry, starry night and moon could come back over this way and lay yourself down. Lay it down. And everybody slept. And my wise Indian chieftain, she waved the dream catcher over all the children. And when it was morning, they all awoke. And they all looked down at the ground and they said, "Ooh, there's a river!"
Ooh, there's a river!
And the wise Indian took a great big bow, and everyone applauded her. And she went to sit down. You can keep your feather. There was a beautiful river. And you know what appeared? What appeared was none other than the Huff and Puff. Howdy, boys and girls. Can everyone say howdy?
Howdy!
I'm the Huff and Puff. And I've been hanging out here in this great big river in the wild, wild west. But I need to see just how much you boys and girls like stories. Do you really like stories?
Yes!
I don't know, that pretty much sounded like you liked stories a lot. How much do you like stories? Well, all right, in that case, I'm going to have to give you a little quiz. And in my little quiz, we're going to have to go panning for gold, because stories and books are like little golden nuggets that one might find in a stream back in the wild, wild west. Does anybody know what panning for gold means? If you have an idea, put your hand way up in the sky. Otherwise, I shall tell you. What do you think panning for gold means?
Finding gold.
It does mean finding gold. Anybody else who wants to add ideas? Yes.
Finding gold with a pan.
That is correct. Finding gold with a pan. Do you know what you do with a pan?
Right.
Yes.
You pick up the gold, and then you let all the water out.
That's right. But what is mixed up with the gold? Why do you put it in a pan? Because what do you find at the bottom of a riverbed? That is right. So there's lots of sand mixed up with the gold. Now what I'm going to do, because I am the Huff and Puff, is I'm going to turn into a pan of gold. And we are going to have to pan for the gold in the river. So I'm going to give you 3 clues in my quiz. If you think that you know the answer, I don't want you to shout it out. No, no. I want you to zip your lips. Let me see zipped lips. And I want you to raise your hand. And I will call you up here. And we will do a little song as we pan for the gold. And if you get the correct answer, you may find a gold nugget in the river. Are you ready?
Yes!
I said, are you ready?
Yes!
All right. Clue number 1 to story number 1 goes like this. This story is about a beautiful girl who had 2 wicked, wicked stepsisters. And she I think we have some takers. All right, let me have you up here. Let me have you up here, and you, and you, and you. All right. Everybody hold on to a section of the pan. All right. Did everyone get a section, even you? You can go on the other side of the river if you want. All right. We're going to say all together, panning, panning, panning for gold.
Panning, panning, panning for gold.
We want those stories back from old.
We want the stories back from old.
All right. Only the people up here. If you know the answer, I want you to look out at the audience and tell us what is the answer to the 3 clues. What is the story I was talking about? What is it?
Cinderella.
Is she right?
Yes.
So everyone say Cinderella.
Cinderella.
All right, pan. Pan for the gold. Pan for the gold. Pan for the gold. Because suddenly there appeared some real gold. Now there is enough gold for absolutely everyone in this whole audience. All right, and then the story lifted up, and it went whoosh, 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 all the way back to Storybook Land. You may each take a piece of gold. Just the people I called up. All right, go sit down. All right, so I want to call up different people for each time I have clues. So if you already have some gold, don't come up again. All right, are we ready for the second set of clues?
Yes.
All righty, here I am, the Huff and Puff. It goes like this. This one is a nursery rhyme, and we have to be super quiet. It goes like this. I see. If you think you know the answer, zip your lips and raise your hand. All right, and if you have not come up, come on up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have a little girl in the back. All right, take the pan. Everyone hold on to the pan. You can come around the other side if you want. Come around and hold the pan over here. There's a whole space for you right over there. Come and hold it. All right, are you ready? And everyone say it. Panning, panning, panning for gold so that we can take the stories from old. And what do you think it is? What was the nursery rhyme? Yes. Tell us. Everyone say it together.
Gold.
What was I want to know what the nursery rhyme was. The one that went like this. That's right. That's right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. So everybody sing Twinkle, twinkle, little star together. Ready, set, go.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like the diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
And whoosh! Twinkle, twinkle, little star went whoosh. Whoa. All the way back to Storybook Land. And she bumped into some Wild Wild West characters on the way. Let's put those back up there.